Hello everyone, my name is Karen and I am the Associate Counselor here at Plexus. Welcome to the What Do My PSAT Scores Mean workshop. In this workshop, I will go ahead and guide you through different things that the PSAT will score you on. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start off with what is the PSAT? PSAT stands for Preliminary SAT. Students usually see it as a way to practice for the SAT, and it is usually taken before taking the actual SAT. The PSAT is also known as the PSAT/NMSQT, which stands for National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. In order to qualify for the scholarship, students must take this exam during their junior year. And on the PSAT, students are tested on evidence-based writing, writing and language, and math with calculator and no calculator. So as you can see, it is very similar to the sections in which you are tested on the SAT. When and where to take it? Students can only take this test once per year. Therefore, it is not like the SAT where you can take it multiple times in the same year. Most students do take this exam during their sophomore year. However, if you would like to qualify for the National Merit Scholarship, then that means that you must take this exam during your junior year, or you can take it during your sophomore year as a practice and then also take it during your junior year. And students do typically take the test during the school day as a replacement for another class. Now let's go ahead and talk about the scoring of the PSAT. As opposed to the SAT, which is scored out of 1600, the highest score that you can get on the PSAT is a 1520. Students will receive a score between 160 and 760 on two sections. One is for math, the calculator and no calculator, and the other one is for reading and writing combined. These scores will then add up to form your total score out of 1520. Students will also receive scores on the individual sections. And you're probably wondering, well, what do I mean by that? Well, you see how you receive a score of 160 and 760 of combined sections? Well, the score of 8 to 38 will be on each individual section. For example, you are given a score ranging from 8 to 38 in both the reading and writing section individually. When students receive their scores for the PSAT, they will receive a PSAT score report. A PSAT score report contains your total score. They contain scaled scores, which is the score you got in the two sessions between 160 and 760. You will also get individual test scores, which, as I mentioned before, are the individual sections scored on a scale of 8 to 38. And you will also get subscores, which are scores on your performance of different skills that you need for different sections. And these subscores usually range from 1 to 15. On your score report, you will also see how well you scored compared to other students in your grade. And on your score report, you will also see percentiles. This means that you will see how well you scored compared to other students in your grade. And it is usually compared to all U.S. high school students in your grade, not only the people or the students in your school. And the higher the percentile you get, the better. For example, if you see an 80%, that means that you scored higher than 80% of students in your grade. Earning a high score on the PSAT means that you're eligible to qualify for the National Merit Scholarship, and you will see if you are eligible or not when you receive your report. Your PSAT score helps predict your SAT score. Colleges and universities don't look at PSAT scores, unfortunately, and most colleges will require the SAT for admission. What you can do is use these PSAT scores and look at the sections you need to work on the most, and this will help you prepare for the SAT. And finally, the PSAT helps predict how ready you are for college and also how ready you are to take the SAT. All right, we have reached the end of this workshop. Thank you for joining me. Before I leave, I would like to let you all know to please download our Plexus app. If you download our app, you'll be able to receive instant notifications. We will also very much appreciate if you leave us a rating and a review. We appreciate all your feedback you're able to give us. You can leave a rating and review on the App Store or Google Play. Also, chat with my counselor if you have any questions regarding this video, or if you would like to reach out about your journey to higher education. We're always happy to help in answering those questions as well. And finally, I also encourage you all to check out our Plexus page for more workshops. Our Plexus YouTube page is called Plexus Social Media. All of these workshops are geared towards preparing you for higher education. We're always happy to help in answering any questions you have. Feel free to chat with my counselor. And thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next workshop. Bye.